Low self-esteem is usually found among people addicted to all sorts of heinous activities. It's also found in people with confidence. I know this sounds almost like an oxymoron. Confidence, low self-esteem. It doesn't correlate. It doesn't coincide. By confidence, I mean those individuals who walk into a room, chin high, posture straight, swaying shoulders or hips for ladies. I mean those guys who feel they need to smile a certain way, they need to act a certain way, they need to speak a certain, and anytime they are caught unconscious or they default to baseline, they beat themselves up. Why did I do X, Y, Z? Why didn't I respond in a certain way? Why didn't I pause to respond? That's the kind of confidence I'm talking about. And if you study these two examples closely, you find a consistent trend across that pathway, which is confidence hinged upon externality. Your confidence is hinged upon something. If I don't do X, Y, Z, then I lack confidence immediately. That inaction cancels out decades of activity, decades of experience in that wise. The guy who undertakes that kind of confidence is the same thing as a guy who's not confident, because if he takes one action or one inaction to destroy every single thing he's built over the years, then that's not the kind of confidence I believe any single one of us wants to sustain. How do you get confidence? In fact, let's look at what kind of people are confident. I believe confidence is when you're working in purpose. Confidence is when you're doing difficult things. Confidence is when it's a byproduct rather of struggling towards a worthy ideal. Why are UFC fighters confident? Why is Elon confident? Because he's striving towards a worthy ideal. People try and get confidence, but confidence is only a residual outcome of engaging in difficult problems. I'm sure most of you are about to shut down difficulty, hard work. Ah, I just want to cheat my way. But life is a test that you can't cheat. I'll say it again. Life is a test you can't cheat on. Disregard all these simple hacks. Three easy truths to become confident. The truth about it, you must suffer difficulties in achieving something, in realizing a worthwhile goal. It might not necessarily be difficult. Perhaps it's your certainty of engaging in that activity that derives confidence, because there was no guarantee for the outcome. You followed your passion, although it seemed like play to you, it worked to others. That's even the more reason why you should be confident. Because when working in passion, when working in purpose, it doesn't look like you are working because it's easy, it comes natural to you. For instance, someone who's aspiring to become a writer, while he or she is writing or gobbling up chunk of materials, to the external eyes, to the onlookers, it appears as though she's wasting her time. Why does someone spend 18 hours a day reading books, writing material? It doesn't make sense. Go do something else with your life. Maybe it stems from the fact that we as individuals, we've been conditioned to associate work with physical effort. So if you're vomiting chunks of code for a corporation, or you're designing something that is evident, then we believe you are working. We've been taught to downplay any mental effort or any mental activity. and disregard it as well.